Who benefits from tax avoidance? Have you ever wondered who really benefits from tax avoidance? This topic is especially important when we look at how wealth and power are distributed in our society. Tax avoidance is the legal method of using loopholes and strategies to lower tax obligations. It is different from tax evasion, which is illegal. While tax avoidance is legal, it often raises questions about fairness in the tax system. From a socialist viewpoint, the tax system should be progressive. This means that those who earn more should pay a larger share of their income in taxes. This approach aims to ensure a fair distribution of wealth and resources. So, who benefits directly from tax avoidance? The answer is primarily wealthy individuals and large corporations. These groups have the means to hire accountants, lawyers, and financial advisors. These professionals help them find and use legal loopholes to minimize their tax bills. As a result, they keep more of their income and profits, which increases their wealth and influence. But what about indirect benefits? Some argue that tax avoidance can also benefit shareholders, executives, and sometimes even employees of large companies. When companies retain more profits instead of paying taxes, it can lead to higher dividends for shareholders and potentially better job security for employees. However, from a socialist perspective, these benefits are limited to a small group. They do not serve the broader public interest. Now, let's consider who is harmed by tax avoidance. The reduction in tax revenue means less funding for public services like health care, education, and infrastructure. This impacts ordinary people, especially those who rely on these essential services. Socialists argue that the burden of funding public goods shifts from the wealthy to the middle and working classes. These groups often do not have the means to avoid taxes. In discussions about socialism and critiques of capitalism, tax avoidance is often highlighted as a factor that perpetuates inequality. Socialists advocate for closing loopholes and increasing transparency in the tax system. They believe that reforming the tax system is vital to ensure that everyone pays their fair share. This would help distribute public resources more equitably. In summary, tax avoidance primarily benefits wealthy individuals and corporations while harming the majority of society. Socialists argue for reforms that make the tax system fairer and more effective in redistributing wealth. This ensures that everyone contributes according to their ability and that public services receive adequate funding. Understanding who benefits from tax avoidance is key to addressing issues of social justice and equality in our economic system.